Very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. For the season series between these two teams, the Bucks came away empty-handed in the last matchup against the Cavaliers.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Outside, Porter. Jackson with the screen. To the paint. The kick out to Porter. For three. Good on the three-point shot. Porter's got the opening basket of the game for Cleveland. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one.
Siakam misses.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Here's Murray. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge haul.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
Here's Murray. Pass to Hartenstein. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And finished off by Porter.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the middle. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Jackson has the open look. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Edwards can't hit.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Kevin?
Yep, a star on the rise. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
For Cleveland, they have started out 0-1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
Now, here's Bain. Nothing on the board.
Will Bain is an efficient three-point shooter, so you have to turn up your perimeter coverage when he's on the floor.
And they're on the break. Back to Murray. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And finished off by Jang.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooter.
Great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
19 seconds left in the first. In the corner, it's Payne. That three off the mark.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Here's Jang. And finished off by Jang.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to...
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Here's White. Giannis grabs the miss.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Cavaliers substitution.
There's a screen by Porter.
Jackson.
Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. Porter outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Another shot. It's rebounded by Hayes. Bucks trail by 9. To the inside. Sohan. Nice D from Porter.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Williams with the ball. No scoring in this one. And another miss by Cleveland. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Inside. And Hayes throws it down.
You can count on White to make clever passes and operate the offense.
An efficient score. Kobe White effective with or Greg without the ball in his hands.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Bucks trail by 7. And here's White. Shoots over Johnson. And it's White missing. Down low. Here's Giannis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you think about the importance, RJ, of awareness and basketball IQ. What about players who don't have that, but are immensely talented?
Well, they still have to grow their IQ, and that can take time because if you make too many mistakes, it will cap your minutes.
And the shot is good. White's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets. You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. White. Pass to Sohan. From outside the arc. And it's White missing.
And hard work on the glass once again, guys. And they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of greatness in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
Shot clock at 5. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Cleveland leading by 10. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Pass to Chang. And finished off by Chang.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Edwards' shot is good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForge, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. A lot of conversation in the NBA about extension. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Snatched away. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Flowers. Back to Filipowski. Oh, good with the triple. Bucks trail by 9. In the corner, it's Payne. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Cleveland with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now, Filipowski. And there's another turnover by the Cavaliers. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. And it's Murray penetrating. It's good.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Simmons can't get it to go. For 3, Edwards. That shot off. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Now here's Jang. He has 6. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books.
Come on.
Pass to Williams. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Williams has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Cavs. Siakam outside. On the wing, Murray. Back to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Superb execution in the screen and roll. Murray cutting the pass right through the defense.
Johnson attacking. Here's Giannis. Johnson with it. He was averaging around 5.5 points a game. Clock at 4. Goes back up. There's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And Zaire Williams picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Outside, Bain. Clock at 6. Hits the three-point bomb. Bain's got his third basket of the night.
It's another day in the office for Mr. Bain.
Johnson for 3. Tipped away. Outside Edwards. And taken away by Johnson. All going up court. And he gets it to go. That's 7 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
Here's Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
He did a good job of taking care of the ball in the first half, but he's been pretty sloppy since the break with it.
Pass to Williams. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Williams has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication on the court. They are attacking as a unit.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Right side, Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Kobe White. The Cavaliers have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of it.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Cleveland substitution. Number 5.
Here's Chang. 6 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
4. Pass to Filipowski. It's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Here's White. Filipowski grabs the board.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And the Bucks miss again.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Chang, high post. Takes the 3 and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
How about the leaping ability there on the slam? I love how Sexton just rises up with confidence inside.
Here's Chang. A three-pointer off the mark. Bucks trail by 18. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Driving inside. And finished off by Jang.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
This is his first free throw of the game. And both free throws good for White. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Filipowski. And so it's Cleveland, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've had such great ball.
Cleveland, 56.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Bucks trail by 18. White drives in, and he uses the glass on the way. White's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Milwaukee.
When White gets going at full speed, it is tricky to get in front of this man.
The tray. Cavaliers with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Out there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far to the Cavaliers?
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Murray, and the layup is good.
He has no problem going in there with the big threes because Murray is focused on that possession.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Bucks trail by 16. And a wide open look for Siakam. Off target from outside.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Chang. Misses the three.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
And the shot goes in from Siakam. Fires from deep. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
And if you want to get those 3 points back, go to one of your best shooters.
And here's Jang. Fires away from outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Jang's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Cavs. Here's Edwards. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. It's stolen by Edwards. On the wing, Bain. Pass to Flowers. Offensive rebound. Six to shoot. Looking for Jang. He gets it there. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight. Payton for 3. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Let's lose a 3. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's on Anthony Edwards.
First personal foul.
And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with a double team?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technicals.
A really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Second personal foul. Substitution on the court.
17-point game. And it's Murray penetrating. And the layup is off. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Bain. Misses the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Williams attacking. Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
Oh,
Wow.
goodness!
Man.
Oh, the slam dunk.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Cavaliers.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentage. Oh, wow.
Yes! That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Market time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Here's Jackson. It's stolen by Edwards. On the wing, Bain. He drills the three. And so it's Cleveland with it. They lead by 11. Now Jackson puts up the three. Three, good.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you will have to hit your stride right at the crucial moment. They put this game away in style.
And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Milwaukee with the ball. They trail by 11. The three is off. And stolen by Siakam. And so it's Cleveland winning this one.